Well, hello there. How's it going? Welcome back. How are you today? How are you feeling? Yes, I know it's Thursday. There's a lot of exciting things that aren't happening. There's really not a lot in the news today. So, hello. Well, hello. What's going on, buddy? How are you today? It's Maurice, right? Yeah, Maurice. What's up, buddy? What's up, Spencer? How are you guys today? Yo, what's up, man? How are you? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little bit late. I might have to say I'm a little bit late today. I'm about 20 minutes late to start. Whoa, what's up, crypto time? How are you guys feeling today? How's it going? What are you guys thinking? Yo. What's up, TechHead 100? So I feel like you're cool. All right. XRP Coinbase coming soon. All right. Good news from the peeps. I like it. Yeah. I just realized something last night. I was like looking at the BitPay card, and I keep telling people like, oh, good morning. What's up? Good morning, Jesse. I keep telling people like, oh yeah, the BitPay card, it's like legit and you can use it. But I just went and looked, and actually, what's up, Big Daddy? How are you? Actually, I don't think the BitPay card's working. I think Visa stopped the BitPay card from working like a few months ago. And I just realized when I was looking at that a lot of the partnerships that have allowed any traditional financial merchants to let people spend their crypto through those crypto cards or BitPay cards, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I couldn't find a single one that works. It looks like Visa pulled all their partnerships. They pulled all their relationships with any of these crypto communities, and it made me realize, what's up? What's good, XRP Isaac? What's up, Renegade Man? It made me realize that we are getting squeezed. That's the cover. That's what the title of it is. Crypto squeeze. Governments are squeezing crypto. That's what's happening right now. I'm pretty confident that they have done their best to shut down any avenues and partnerships out of the crypto space that would be a traditional system. Yeah, they canceled BitPay registrations. Exactly. So I was telling people for a while, like, oh, go do BitPay, and you can spend your crypto right away. And I was looking at it the other day because someone asked me, by the way, I know you guys, some people were a little upset with me for my last few videos, so I made a video talking about why price speculation is good for the token economy. What up, Meowgi? Mr. Meowgi. Kung Fu Master in the house. Yeah, so I realized, potentially people have been getting mad at me on social media because I made internet posts about XRP 20K. Guess what? I don't feel bad if I'm wrong. I don't feel bad if I'm right. I put this in a video. I talked about this in a video where I talk about why speculation is important and why everyone's wrong that keeps saying hype is worse than FUD. They're wrong. They're completely wrong. And I don't mind that people are wrong. That's why I made a channel. That's why I made this channel and I keep posting, is because most people don't know what they're talking about. Now, if you ever have a question, if you ever are thinking like, I can't tell if this video is a joke or not, please get at me. Please get at me. Send me a message. Send me a message on my, just gonna do this. Send me my message on my Reddit. I got my Kung Fu Nerd Reddit. I've got my links in the description where you can get at me, join my Facebook group, join my Telegram group, email me directly. I love responding to you guys. Email me directly, brendanfromaustin@gmail.com. I think I'm going to start making like a hashtag. I think every post I make, I'm just going to put hashtag XRP20K, because people seem to be really upset about that, but it's because their imagination is dead. Their imagination's dead. So I think that we see something happening with this. I'm going to call it the crypto squeeze. Literally, people are being squeezed. Crypto community is being squeezed out, right? They're not letting you spend your money. They're not letting you send your money. They're not letting you bridge with old institutions. So what are they doing? What are they positioning for? You don't know what you're talking about, says Mr. Pilot. Well, why don't you make a channel and start making videos and take your own time away from after you finish your job, after you finish all your other stuff? Why don't you go make a video and you share your opinion, and I won't watch it. I'll never watch it. I don't care about your opinion, Mr. Pilot. So, baby. XRP in the wallet. People still donate to him. If you tell him to donate, you have what? If you tell him to donate to you, he will never mind you. Spencer, what are you saying? What are you saying, Spencer? I have a guy that commented on my video. He broke it down on one of my videos, and he actually was like telling everybody, you know, like, look, this could happen because of this, and he was going through and, you know, breaking it down. I was like, that's great. That's great. And I made a video. I'm gonna post it right after this live, and it's like, speculation is important for adoption. That's the name of the video. It's the whole video. Speculation is important for adoption, and everyone that's saying it's not is dead wrong. And I don't care. I really don't care. I'm gonna literally. This is my new banner. This is my new banner flag. XRP 20K. I'm gonna yell it from the rooftops. Spencer, what are you talking about, bro? Are you saying you're looking at Alex Cobb's wallet and he has a bunch of XRP? Is that what you're saying? Cool. Never mind them or don't give them their time. You're right, Andrew. You're right, my friend. You're right. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. So, just looking to do you guys any solids you need. If you're ever wondering, like, I'm not sure about this video you made. It seems like you're making jokes, but I can't tell. You can feel free to contact me. Reach out to me directly. I will happily have a conversation with you guys about what's happening and what I think is taking place. But either way, I'm really here for you guys. I'm really here for you guys to feel supported and encouraged and informed. But primarily, a lot of this is you informing yourself. You know, I can present information all day long, but you really got to look at it and absorb it and think about it. Most people can't put information into perspective. Thank you, number 7. Thank you. No jokes. All right, I agree. So I titled this live stream Crypto Squeeze because there's just nothing happening. I almost didn't even go live today because I was like, there's nothing really happening. There's some articles we're going to run through, and there's some exciting things we can talk about, and I'm here for you guys. So if you guys have any questions or ideas, shoot them at me. But I feel like we're getting squeezed. I feel like crypto is getting squeezed so hard right now, mainly because they just cut off all of our avenues to get our funds out. That's just rough, you know. Like, I think that they will probably keep squeezing until they clear up their runway for their entry point. So yeah, exactly. I made another video today. It's the speculation's important, and it's a little more chill. It's a little more down to earth, talking about 20K price predictions. So we're gonna put that out this afternoon. It's already done, actually. I could have put it out before this video, but I thought no. I'll wait. I'll wait. Hey, Mr. Miyagi, the bus shopping is going very well. It's going very well because there's so many buses here in Austin, and summer just started. It's getting really, really hot here, but they're selling all these buses that were just running. Most of these bus barns are having auctions. So that one auction we went to, we really liked, but we didn't get one of those buses. We didn't win the bid, but there's a couple other bus auctions we're looking at. My better half, Andrea, wants to start a bus conversion project, so it'll probably take us a while. We will probably buy it and just strip it and just build it out slowly from our house. But still, something exciting to work on with the lady. Some project we can do together. Can you imagine Jungle Inc. has 900 million XRP in his wallet? You guys, you might be looking at people's wallets, and their wallets are on an exchange. You know, I've done that before too. I've looked at someone's wallet. Because sometimes people put wallets in their address. Like, if you look at my wallet, it's linked to a Toast wallet that has like 20 XRP in it, right? If you look at my Bitcoin wallet, it's like linked to a Coinbase account. I move money out of there as soon as it comes in, really. So there's not really a lot of money in my wallets. But if you're going to look at Alex's wallet and you think he actually has 450 million XRP, that's his exchange. That's a wallet to the exchange. So that's the exchange's wallet. Yeah, I know it's confusing to look at those and just not know, but if someone has hundreds of millions of XRP in their wallet, it's probably the exchange wallet. Hey, CKJ in the house, an all-star showing up. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. I feel like I left out Modern Investor. Someone said him and Susie, and I do like Modern Investor and Susie. So, they just didn't make it into the video. I feel bad now, but I don't know. It's okay. And 20K is completely possible, and it will not be in 2 years. Maybe not in 2 years, but it's what XRP Ledger ecosystem means over internet value. JMQ knows what's up. JMQ's been studying. JMQ's been hitting the books. Alex uses a nano. Yeah, but that's not where you're going to send the money to. Like, Alex uses a nano to move his funds to. But if you're looking at his wallet on his description, that's an exchange wallet. That's an exchange wallet. I guarantee you it's an exchange wallet. You can go look at it, and if you watch the exchange wallet, it's got, like, it's adding and subtracting, like, hundreds of XRP every minute. I promise you guys that's an exchange. It's not Alex's personal wallet. Modern Investor had a great video on China yesterday. Yeah, China's an interesting space right now. And I have an article up that we're going to pull over. It's got Bobby Lee, who's actually Charlie Lee's brother, talking about the basically China's possibility to switch their decision and be really supportive, but we have no idea when. You know, we don't know what's going on with that. You saw a guy slamming your 20K valuation. He's got time to make counter videos. Who cares? I took it with a pinch of salt, as I do with all YouTube videos. Thank you, Andrew White. Yes, exactly. We are on YouTube, people. We are on YouTube. So, you know, yeah, exactly. GateHub, Wallet, XRP, it's okay to store there. All right, I'm going to come back and check up on you guys in a second. I'm going to run through these articles really quick before we burn up too much time. We did like an hour yesterday. We're going to try to stay under 30 minutes. So first on the list, not really relevant to anything, we have a 575 million ICO with royal backing. So crazy, it might be real. Huh, is that how it works these days? So crazy, it might be real. That's good for me. That's good for me. All right, someone said stop yelling in the live streams. I'm going to try to keep it calm. So basically we have this ICO that launched with a company called Tata2, no history in the crypto space at all. They somehow achieved like $575 million in their ICO, almost like the second highest ICO funding ever to happen behind EOS and Ken or whatever, the Kick or whatever. They said that there's a prince that gave $100 million. A prince gave $100 million for this. So I don't know. I don't know if that's. I don't know what's going on with that. Honestly, I saw this article and I thought we could just breeze through it because we already know. We already know. Those of us that have been looking at this information for the last week or few days, we already know that Ripple can replace the dollar. Global Coin Report, you're a little bit behind the times, but I respect you for at least trying to stay relevant and putting out something today. Why Ethereum Classic could steal Ripple's thunder? Also, probably not ever going to happen. But I like the idea that you could write a title, like a clickbait headline like this, and then probably go through and talk about how it's never going to happen. I can only assume that's what they're going to say in the article because I haven't read it. I haven't read it at all. There's no way Ethereum Classic could steal Ripple's thunder. There's no way. That's not even possible. Next article. Ripple religious-like fervor around XRP is endlessly frustrating. Huh. All right. Well, I mean, I don't even know what to say about that, guys. Yeah. Religious-like fervor is frustrating for anything. Mostly because it blinds you from logic. I know. It's crazy. It's a crazy idea. People could say like, oh, well, you are the religious fervor-like one with your crazy high price prediction. Guess what? No, I'm not. Guess what? No, I'm not. You know why? Because I put it together. Because I looked at the information and pulled the sources and then made a video in my own time to do that. So, no. So, no. I can't wait for this video to go out later today. It's going to be speculations important for innovation. So, watch for that to hit later today. It's already done. I could have posted it early this morning, but I didn't. I didn't. So, crypto cries foul in wake of Tether's dollar token report. We all know Tether and Bitfinex have had some scandalous activity going on. They're calling it for possibly the reason that pumps are happening. But I don't really think, honestly, I don't really think that we don't really know for sure what's happening with this. They've been fighting accusations of falsely issuing tokens without actually having the dollar reserves to back them. And so that's really, 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 really rough. It's really rough that we don't know, and that there's potential malicious activity happening. They're claiming that they're doing it right. They're claiming they're following all the right rules. They've kind of taken themselves and placed themselves in the role of, it's like the crypto Fed. Tether is like the crypto Fed. Like Tether and Bitfinex is the crypto Fed. Because they're just printing money, and that's what the Fed does. They just print money. Also, I was thinking yesterday, like, how real is their task force? Like, are they going to do anything, or is that like one of the task force that you put together when you're like, hey, let's make a task force so that people think that we're focused on this, but we're never actually going to do it? Not saying that the dollar XRP pairing is not going to happen, but just that the task force might just be a distraction. I don't know. I'm sure they're already talking directly with each other about what's going to happen, so the task force seems like kind of a marketing trick in a sense. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, the crypto Fed, I mean Tether, is in trouble, as they always are. They're always in trouble. So I don't understand this article, but I saw it. ZedPay's recent notice to Indian users titled Prohibition on Dealing in Virtual Currencies warned that ZedPay will not be able to process the INR withdrawals or deposits if it does not have a supporting bank. This is interesting because I decided last night as I was going to sleep, I was like, we're going to have to call Crypto Squeeze tomorrow because that's what I think is happening. And then looking at this article, this is exactly what they're saying. They're saying literally that they're being blocked off from traditional financial institutions. If you wanted to sell, you couldn't. If you wanted to cash out into fiat, you couldn't. If you wanted to spend your crypto with a BitPay card, you can't. They're squeezing us. So probably one of the rougher things to look at today. Also, I didn't bring this up yet, but I saw it earlier. Where is it? I'll be right back. I'm chilling. All right, I'm gonna find this. There it is. 1 hour ago on Cointelegraph, Bobby Lee, BTC maximalist. Bitcoin's value is in the eye of the beholder. Now, this I agree with 100%. And mostly, this is the reason why I think I'm gonna stick with my XRP 20K hashtag. Hey, thanks. King Blue XRP, thank you. You, sir, are a knight and a scholar. Chances of hitting 20K are slim, but if BTC could do it, why not XRP? Especially if it's officially backed by the Fed. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are right, exactly. I think it's, honestly, I'm not trying to say it's a guarantee. I'm just trying to say it's a possibility. I'm trying to say, open your eyes, guys. I mean, I'm trying to open my eyes. I'm trying to look around and be like, what is happening? What is happening out here? And you're like, we're definitely getting squeezed. There's definitely a transition. Technology is emerging. Governments are panicked. Governments are panicked. Believe me. Believe you me. They do not want to lose control over monetary creation. That is dangerous. It is dangerous. So, let's go and run back to this article really quick. There's something at the bottom of it I wanted to show you guys. So, what kind of juice do you get from squeezing crypto? That's funny. It's funny, guy. So Bobby Lee, who's actually the brother of Charlie Lee, the founder of Litecoin, he is the founder of the Chinese crypto exchange BTCC. It's the oldest crypto exchange in China. And he goes on to say nothing is permanent in China. He's talking about how crypto regulations could change, how they really don't know what's happening. And at the very bottom, I think one of the best things in the whole article, and I'll go put it up there. You can go see. But I think one of the best things in the whole article was this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it was a different article. Bobby Lee right here. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a funny little page. Co-founder and CEO, BTCC, Bobby Lee. So here we go. At the very bottom, this is what's important. Can you guys see that? Should I move this? All right, right here. Common mistakes with crypto investing. Indecisive to buy. Not buying enough. selling after small gain, selling during panic crash. I think a lot of people fall into this group of not being able to know when to buy, not buying enough at the right time, selling after a small gain, like selling when Bitcoin hit $100 or $1,000 instead of 10 or 20, and selling during a panic crash. So I think that's real. I think that this is potentially one of the bigger challenges for us in the crypto space, especially because if you're like me, I'm not rich by any means. I have a day job. I work really hard. I work 18 hours a day usually if you consider this part of my work, because I'm trying to grind through content, do my job, pay my bills, eat, sleep, all the things. So if you're like me, then you know your money's valuable. You work hard for your money. If you're like me, you work very hard for your money, and it's hard to then know, is this a good decision? And this is why I can relate to the plight of people not understanding my comedy or my approach to informing you. So again, if you guys ever have any questions, if you're ever wondering, like, I really can't read this video, please get at me. Please hit me in my subreddit on Reddit. Hit me in my DM me, email me, shoot me in the Facebook or the, don't shoot me, but send me an email in the Facebook or the Telegram group. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys. So what do we got? What are we talking about? What's going on over here? 3K is nice too. Totally. Do you think they're manipulating the price of Bitcoin to keep XRP down while it's coupled? Once it's coupled, they can't keep it down. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of manipulation happening in the market, mostly because I just realized the squeeze is so real. Like, they're really putting the squeeze on. They're shutting down any avenue out of crypto, and I think they want to have a lot more control over it. It's kind of weird to see this happening too, because for a long time, I think that there was a strong run to break free and be even with traditional financial institutions, but it looks like they've just caught us by the foot and they just pulled us back, and they're kind of choking us out. Crypto squeeze is real. So even if you're really big into XRP like I am, and you know XRP is a really strong choice because of its associations with fintech and traditional financial institutions, it's still kind of scary to see the rest of the coins suffer some kind of fate like this, because there's a lot of strong utility in other coins too. I know I'm really supportive of XRP, but I would not like to see some of the top coins fall. I think that they're too important in a sense. You mentioned in a previous video that you have crypto in 4 different wallets. Is this a fail-safe for you? Also, which wallet do you prefer? Potentially, yeah. It's a type of fail-safe in a sense, because I don't want to keep everything in one place. But also, it's more a function of necessity. Necessity is the mother of invention. I have my wallet, my one wallet that I keep out. I have my Toast wallet on my phone that you guys can donate to. I send that money usually to my tip bot or to my whatever text one, and then I have a little bit in the exchanges that I can move and position if I want, just to play with some day trading, even though day trading XRP is not the best idea right now. And I think it's really just comes down to you personally kind of figuring out what works for you. I know I have a friend that he has only 2 wallets, his cold wallet and his hot wallet, and that works really well for him. And potentially that's pretty much all you need, a cold wallet and a hot wallet. Imagine if you like set a daily allocation for yourself, like, I don't want to spend more than $100 a day. Like, you put everything else in your cold wallet, and then you can just send yourself the $100 a day whenever you need to top up. So. Show me your Riz nipple. Mass adoption is a long way away. 2020 is dreaming. Quite honestly, I think we'll all be happy if it hits $25. Yes, Leonard, I think anyone will be happy with any return on investment at this point. Any price appreciation would be welcomed at this point. And if that's only if you've decided that you're done buying, though. Don't forget, Andrew White says there's 2 types of people in the world. That's right, there are people that bought right now, and people that bought too late, or people that bought under $1, or people that bought when it's going to 4. Bitcoin hit 20K in a bubble. So imagine if they do, and people FOMO out their other coins into XRP. It's true. It's true. There's a lot of potential that could happen when XRP starts running. Yeah, human skepticism always plays a role. You are right, Maurice. That's just part of the game, I think. Your focus on versatility. I like that. I like that a lot. When do you think it'll hit $75? Because you can finally quit working. $75 is your goal. Maybe maybe you don't want to quit working. You know, this might sound crazy to you. What's up? What's up, Diane? Well, it might sound crazy to you, but you might not want to stop working. You might want to just, if you make it to $1 million and you're like, I don't have to work, maybe you just start working on something you're passionate about or working on something else. I wouldn't say you should stop working entirely. You should probably do something with your life, you know, like probably do something with your energy and time. I know there's a lot of studies that show that old people, when they stop working and they have nothing to do, they die because they have nothing to focus on. So don't just think about stopping work maybe, but yeah, $75, when can it hit? Probably right around December, I would think. I mean, people are saying $10. People let go of their $10 price prediction. They were like, it's not going to happen anymore. We'll be lucky to see $1, etc., etc. And I think that December, January, we will be way above $10. I think 25, 28 maybe near the end of the year, and then with FOMO hitting and maybe a little bit of a bubble. That's what the video that I made that I'm going to post later this afternoon, or maybe even right after this, I'll post it. But it's called Speculation is Important for Innovation, and it talks about that. It talks about how the run-up is good and how, you know, it's important to kind of see those booms and busts and why it's important and strong for the coin in the long run. So yeah, if you just joined us, there's not a lot happening today news-wise. There's just a couple of articles trying to gather some attention, I think, to their site. And then there's the Crypto Squeeze is the name of the video today, because I'm pretty sure that we're just all getting squeezed. The entire crypto community is just getting squeezed over and over again. They cut out most of the ties to the to being able to use your BitPay card or to sign up and register with BitPay. So a lot of interesting transitions here, and it's interesting to be on the inside. I feel like we're really on the inside of this pivot. It's all about the pivot, guys. It's all about the pivot. Give me some likes. That's right. Yeah, exactly. And always do your own research. I'm definitely a fan of doing your own research. It's your hard-earned money. You know, it's your hard-earned money. So I expect you to look into some things a little bit. But as always, I said it 3 times in this video. If you have any confusion about my videos, just come at me. Shoot me a text or an email, and I'll be happy to let you know what's really happening. Looking at another article really quick before we bounce out of here, coming close to the end of our run, we got the Winklevoss twins looking for U.S. patents for another crypto investment patent. I don't know if exactly we're going to see a lot until something's decided. You know, like I feel like the squeeze is happening. We're getting pushed into a corner. The market's not really done anything. You know, like it's not really doing much. It was at 294, 291. You know, it's not broken 300 billion. It's just chilling there. It's just chilling there. So, interestingly enough, BTC dominance is still up a little bit, slightly. So, what do you guys think? What's happening here? The distribution of money in order to purchase products globally as well as services as fundamental gear will be indispensable. Coin hype, increase in price, FOMO. Yes, exactly. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of shade being thrown at me right now on the internet because of my price prediction video, and that's okay. I can take it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of making some waves in the pond. I'm happy to push the envelope to challenge the possibilities of what we can see with this, because in reality, you know, if we don't suggest this potential, it could not happen. You know, like if I don't tell my friends that are coders building games, like, yo, dude, you want to build a game that needs a payment corridor at the bottom of it? Build it in Codius. Build it in Codius, dude. It's worth it. You know, like if we don't start making these conversations happen, then you're right. Maybe it won't happen at all. But I started to look at the potential. I started to look at the reality of it, and I cited all my sources, so I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. So I think that potentially we should be excited about this. I'm going to cheerlead this ridiculous price till people really, really don't like me or they love me. It's going to fall either way. You're going to pick one. I'm cheerleading it. I'm putting it out there. XRP 20K. It's a hashtag now. XRP 20K, the movement. Happy to be here. Derivative market's huge. That's so true. Diane, you are so right. That's actually the reason I made my first astronomically high price prediction videos because I saw the derivative market. I saw that Visual Capitalist. It's in the description. The Visual Capitalist link is in the description right here. You can go down and look at it in your description and be like, oh, what is this he keeps talking about? Visual Capitalist World Money Markets. And open it up and check it out. I've literally covered this probably in every video I've done now because I think it's so exciting. Everyone's talking about currency. They're like, oh, 7.6 trillion is really, really big, and that's how we're going to all be rich, and et cetera, et cetera. What about global stock market? 73 trillion. Global money supply, 36 trillion. People are talking about just money and payment corridors. What about global debt? Have you thought about how we could put debt on the blockchain? That's my coin. I keep talking about it, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet. But global debt coin, I'll build that one out. 215 trillion. Drop it onto XRP Ledger. No big deal. Global real estate. Shh. Shh. Don't tell anybody, guys. There's a lot of money in real estate. That's about, woo! All right. And $544 trillion in derivative market contracts. That's right. Thanks, Diane, for reminding me to put this up in every video so people can realize that there's potentially lots and lots of money, lots and lots of assets, digital assets, waiting to be stored on a safe, scalable, fast, reliable blockchain. Okay, I'll calm down. I'll calm down, Mantis. You're right, you're right, you're right. Okay. So yeah, imagine purchasing real estate in microtransactions. Imagine purchasing micro portions of a building, of a commercial building. You're good. You know, like you imagine purchasing literally micro percentages of a building. And imagine if like 1,000 of us got together and bought a tower in downtown Austin, and then we all split the profits from renting it. Like, that's the type of stuff that's possible, and no one's even talking about it. No one's even putting this out there yet because they're trying to take it all for themselves. They're trying to keep it all for themselves, and they don't want to tell you. Guess what? Guess what? That's not me. I'm here for you guys. It's like you and me are the same person. I'm looking out for me, which is you. You know? I know, it's a trip. I know. I'm all about that, though. I'm all about that life. So yeah, derivative markets, thanks, Diane. Yes, there's a lot of money potentially moved into and around the world other than just payment corridors. Happy to do these videos, happy to chime in and share what's up. I don't know if there's too much news today. I didn't see anything. I don't think I missed anything. I think it's just kind of a slow day, maybe until this afternoon. You know, like doing these videos early is kind of rough because I miss any afternoon news in a sense, but I know there's some stuff happening with Bitcoin Cash, but nothing's really broke today. Bitcoin Cash versus Bitcoin, who's better in the news. Nothing crazy there. I think that I think we're really just getting the crypto squeeze. I think the governments are all putting the squeeze on. We have new resistance could cap Bitcoin's upside potential price, and 575 million ICO is like the top articles on CoinDesk. So there's not a lot happening. I think that I think it's important for us to remind ourselves of, where is it? Indecisive buying, not buying enough, selling after a small gain, and selling during a panic crash are some of the biggest risks in crypto. All right, so we're going to put out that video later today that's talking about speculation is important for innovation. And if anyone's telling you otherwise, send them my way. Send them to my video. Send that video to them and say, this guy disagrees. Because I do. I disagree. People were saying yesterday that I was like making hype that's worse than FUD. Wrong. You're wrong. And I made a whole video about it, and I showed you why you're wrong. So, looking at this, you know, like if you bought a coin if you bought Bitcoin when it ran up to 20K and you sold it at 6K, that's not my fault. That's not anyone's fault other than your own. So, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. I really appreciate you guys that are actually my supporters and not just trolling me. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me and informing me and keeping me educated about what's happening and letting me know really what you need, and if you need clarity or if there's a video you want to do, I'm happy to do it. Happy to work with you guys and do that. I'm trying to finish this video for Eve that's like crypto XRP breakdown for beginners, what it is, and it's kind of hard to like scale it back just to like, let's start from the beginning. So I've been trying to make that video fun and not crazy, but kind of just like simple and informative. So looking to do that. looking to do that and be happily here. I'm just gonna keep trudging out into the darkness and shining my light, my beacon of light out in front of me, looking for that path out of the squeeze. So yeah, we're getting squeezed, and I think that they know what they're doing. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks a bunch for joining me. Remember, there's always a bunch of links in the description if you need to look at this visual capitalist article. If you want to look at anything that we all broke down, basically, it's in there. And cheers. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Oh, don't forget the video coming out later today. The speculation is important for innovation. It's already done. It's already done. It's just going to be, I'm just going to post it. I'm just going to click post and it'll be there. So cheers. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you next time. Be safe until then.